Let me ask you something uncomfortable. Do you feel like a stranger at work and a faker at home? Because Severance doesn't just split memory, it splits identity. And it's disturbingly close to real life. Meet Mark. By day, he's a corporate shark, dropping PowerPoints, wielding corporate jargon, and sending emails that say best regards but scream, do this or else. He's cold, efficient, ruthless, a model employee, the kind of guy HR brags about. But at 5:01 p.m., boom, he shapeshifts. Now he's in sweatpants, building Lego castles, laughing at his own dad jokes, wiping away tears during old sitcom reruns. Same body, two lives, totally unaware of each other. So who's the real Mark? The PowerPoint predator or the Lego-loving softie? The truth, he's both. And here's the twist. So are you. And that's not just Mark's story. It's ours. Every day we toggle between masks. Work self, home self, friend self, the performer, the peacekeeper, the fighter. We switch roles like outfits until the lines blur. And we forget who we actually are. But if we're always shifting, is there a real us underneath? Or are we just a collection of masks, playing roles with no one backstage? The line between authentic and performed gets blurry fast. It's a psychological hall of mirrors, and it's only getting more complicated. Severance turns that quiet identity crisis into full-blown horror. And in the next chapter, we dive deeper into what happens when you wake up and realize you don't know who you are anymore. See, what if you could literally split your work and home selves? That's the premise of Severance. At Lumen Industries, a brain implant creates two consciousnesses, the Innie at work, the Outie at home. The Innie knows only the office, no past, no future, just endless fluorescent purgatory. The Outie lives free from work stress but is oblivious to what happens inside. For Mark, the Outie chose Severance to escape grief, but the Innie is trapped, living a life the Outie controls. Hey, quick pause. If this blew your mind even a little, hit subscribe at Chasing Sunsets 49. I post one deep dive like this every Wednesday, and 2 shorts packed with philosophy and pop culture. Now, back to your regularly scheduled existential crisis. The show asks, is the Innie a real person? Who gets to decide what matters? Severance turns our everyday work mask into a sci-fi nightmare and makes us wonder how much of ourselves we leave at the office door. Most of us don't have a brain chip, but Severance exaggerates what we already do. At work, we perform formal, polite, laughing at bad jokes, playing the competent employee. At home, we drop the act, messy, weird, vulnerable. This separation feels natural, even necessary, a backstage to recharge. But problems start when the gap gets too wide. That's when the wall between work and life crumbles. And it's not just work and home. We curate different selves for friends, family, even online. The danger is losing track of who we are beneath the masks. We're always performing, always adapting, but at what cost? Why do we create these different versions of ourselves? It's not fraud, it's survival. Fitting in with the tribe, work, friends, family keeps us safe. Masks help us navigate social rules and avoid conflict. Sometimes we wear them to grow, fake it till you make it, acting confident until it's real. Masks can be scaffolds for who we want to become, but there's a darker side, fear. We hide flaws, curate perfect lives, and shield ourselves from judgment. Carrying that shield is exhausting and can block real connection. Context matters. We're complex, and different situations call for different sides. The problem isn't having masks, it's when we feel none are truly us, or when the performance never ends. Our roles should serve us, not imprison us. Being socially intelligent isn't being fake, it's being human, but we have to remember who's behind the mask. So what does it mean to be authentic? Is a single, unified self even possible? Maybe not, and maybe that's okay. True authenticity is knowing the roles you play and rooting them in your core values. It's about intention. Are you masking out of fear or to connect and grow? Think Batman. Bruce Wayne and Batman are both real, both driven by the same core. The danger is total severance. When yourselves don't talk, you lose feedback and integrity. Integration means letting your values guide you everywhere, not just at home. So, what would your Innie and Outie say to each other? The answer might be the key to a more authentic life. If Severance made you rethink your daily identity shifts, stick around. This channel breaks down stories that mess with your mind and move your soul. Hit that like button and share with your friends. I'll see you in next week's Explainer. Take care.